Hi everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and it's turned incredibly hot and humid in San Diego, so I'm dressing cool today. But I did want to tell you I've been making a lot of soap, and I haven't forgotten to make videos. And so this one is about an experience of making 5 loaves of one particular type of fragranced soap called corn husk. And it smells really good. The only problem is it tends to rice. And I thought it was accelerating quite a bit too, but after working with it, I learned that I can play around with the blender again and it kind of stops ricing. But I got this idea to try to deal with that ricing and acceleration, or the acceleration that I thought was happening, in different ways, and that led to using the same colors in different ways. And I think you're going to see the difference of how these loaves came out at the very end. And also decided in this video to show you what I do to plan for keeping a pretty accurate design consistently through the soap making process. So you're going to see that in this video too. It's sort of a hodgepodge of different things just tossed in there. I was frantically making soap. So also visit me on Instagram, because I've got a lot of people seeing what I look at as I go around town, flowers, bright colors, and usually these stick around in my mind when I design soaps way down the line, and hopefully they come together because I've taken them all inside internally. And hope you enjoy the video. So some of you recently saw me make that video called the making of space alien soap, and in that I kind of showed you that all these bars end up looking so different, and that's pretty much the beauty of handmade soap. I like the idea that our soap is unique and that commercial soaps really can't make individual bars look different like we can do it. Sometimes we need to make them look kind of uniform, and so I wanted to show you, this is kind of my plan if I have to make a lot of soap. The benefit of being a YouTube soap maker is that I can look back at my own videos and go, oh, how did I do that particular swirl? And I have that to look at. But in this case, these are soaps that I hadn't made before, and I was kind of wanting to design them on paper a little bit more. So this is the corn husk soap that I made. I have this one. This is my Bonfire Bliss soap, and just imagine you're doing this all in the dark. You cannot see what you're doing on the inside of the soap when you're doing these hanger swirls. So with that, no particular color tutorial today. This is more of a design tutorial, and to tell you it's okay if your soap doesn't come out exactly the way that you wanted it. We can kind of guide it and push it in that direction, but it's going to do what it's going to do, and that's why we love it as well. That's why we look forward to the cuts, because we never know what we're going to get exactly. So let's go to the making of corn husk soap. Okay, so my milk and clay is already in here with my oils, and I really like to blend them up well. I think that having this break up the oils a little bit helps me to reach emulsification more quickly with less agitation to the whole mix. And I'm making my soap batter. So I think you'll see what I mean. I checked the surface for oil after just a short blend, and it's already emulsified, which sometimes buys me more time when I add the colors. I also try to mix it before I agitate it with the blender, and that helps to emulsify it more thoroughly. And I'm going to add the colors to it. That's 24 karat gold from Rustic Essentials. A little purple, just want a little bit. Just a little green. Yellow. Also going to have a little bit more of this gold because corn husk is the fragrance, and I want it to be predominantly the color of the corn husks. And then the rest is going to be a neutral white as the base. And I don't have to make it very white because again the soap color is going to be good for the notes in the fragrance as well. I'm also going to hand mix in my fragrance after I've blended the color, also to buy me more time. I know this corn husk fragrance tends to really be speedy, so the more blending I can do before the fragrance is in there, the better. Okay, that's good. Okay, the majority of the fragrance is going to go into white and a little bit in all these. Yeah, there's ricing almost right away. I want each of my colors to have a spatula because I know I'm going to have to do some mixing. Okay, I think I am going to do some blending. Now I've got to be speedy. What I'm going to do is an in the pot swirl, get it all in there. We're doing good. Okay, so let's get the gold in there. I'm going to just reserve some of all the colors for the top. I'm not really pouring these in any particular section, just really making sure it's throughout the soap. No time to be really picky. 1, 2. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Good, remember this one was really speeding up on me, so I just put all the colors in the bowl and stirred it up and hope for enough definition. Some feathering there, so it turned out well. But what would not have been okay is if there was no definition at all and it turned into mud, which didn't happen. I made 4 of these loaves, so I think I will show you how they turned out. I was usually I try for some consistency so they all look the same, but I was altering them slightly because I was trying to overcome the acceleration, and we'll see. There's some similarities, but some differences as well. and I'll cut some of the other loaves and be right back. Will it be more like the first one or the second one? Neither. It looks, at least on the end cut, more green. There's some of the other colors showing up. And this one's really atypical. That's why I'm showing you these. This one, I was trying different ways of pouring it to keep up with the rising and acceleration. So there's sometimes that you want to change the ideas for various reasons, for technical reasons, and then there's sometimes that you want consistency in the design. Okay, let's do one more cut here. Okay, here's the final log. It's very much like the second one. One more. Okay. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to show you some of the variety that came out of the 4 loaves, and then I hope you will subscribe to my channel and check into my Instagram. It's all called Vibrant Soap, and we'll see you soon. Wait for the scary one-eyed clown. Bye, everybody.